going to jail. I love y'all.
What?
I love y'all.
What you mean?
With an acquaintance known as Kima, who had gone out to meet Quan Berry, but things took a dark turn and he never made it back alive. So the question becomes what really happened in those final moments. Let's break down her version of events and see how the story unfolds.
Do I think that you're a cold-blooded murderer?
Yes.
Do I think your girlfriends who are with you are cold-blooded murderers? Absolutely not. I know what cold-blooded murders are. You sit in the same seat as many of them have.
Mm.
Okay? Y'all are young.
Very.
Exactly. Whole life ahead of you.
Very pretty.
However, good things happen to bad people. Or bad things happen to good people sometimes, is what I'm trying to say. And whatever happened that night, I mean, too much technology, too many people out there, too much social media,
Right.
too much everything. Okay? Now, yeah, this guy, he's out here selling weed.
Yeah.
All right? If he wasn't out there selling weed, would he have gotten killed that night? Probably not.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times we put ourselves in bad, people who get killed put themselves in bad places sometimes. Not always, but a lot of times they doing something wrong.
Yeah.
All right? And here you are, 3 girls. You don't know if you're going to get jacked. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay? All right? So, once we work this murder, all right, and we start compiling our information, autopsy, shell casings, evidence at the scene, phone, Facebook, the whole 9 yards. All right? I like to say, when we bring you in here, I say, you can tell the story for us. Or if you don't, when we go to court, I'm going to tell it for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
all right.
do it all the time.
So, regardless of this kid, a 19-year-old kid, okay, young kid, all right, regardless of whatever he was still a son. He was still a brother. He was still an uncle. You know, he was a grandchild. All right. And nobody has the right to take anybody's life. Do accidents happen? Absolutely. That's why we're sitting here today, because we have done our homework. All right. Because we have Shay on her way in, and we have Kima on her way in. All right. We have your car. We have your car seized. We seized your car today.
Yeah, okay. I seen that, and I'm like,
how'd you see that? How do you know?
Well, I didn't see that. They told me when I was sitting on the porch right before I came here.
We seized your car, and of course, the first thing, your lovely boyfriend, that y'all's tumultuous relationship that you have, you know, arguing back and forth. So he wants to get that seat on the bus. So he says, "Hey, Sarge, can I talk to you?" I said, "Yeah, what you got, man?" So we go talking a little private, you know, in the back of the car, and bring him down here. And he said, "My old lady, my girlfriend, told me and her mother what happened last night." All right.
So what you just said, he told you this today. So he said, I told him this last night.
Said you told. That's what he said. You told your mom and him at the same time about what took place. And hang on, let me talk. Okay. All right. Because we know that the window got busted out in the car during the shooting because the boy got dragged. You know, he got dragged for a little ways. All right. So the window's busted out in your car. All right. I see that the car's been wiped down. It hadn't been wiped down all that good. We have it in our evidence bay. All right. So, and he said, yeah, it was Kima, and it was my old lady, and he said it was Shay. And he said, my old lady's the one that killed him.
Was all together, but no.
He said, my lady's the one that killed him.
Why would he say that? And how would he lie and say that I told him and my mom? That means that my mom should be telling y'all the same thing. And he's trying to get himself out of trouble for something. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie on him and say, oh, my boyfriend did it, because he wasn't in the car.
He said he was at home with his 1-year-old.
Yeah, he was at my house. So how he going to say that I told him? Anyways, okay. So I will back it up. Okay. We did go on train. But, like...
hey, at some point we got to grow up.
I do understand that.
Who shot him?
That's the thing. Nobody had a gun in the car.
Somebody did.
No, nobody didn't.
Yeah, because he got dragged from that car.
Not from my car.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
How'd your window get broke?
Me and Dion was fighting. That's why I'm trying to figure out why would they tell y'all my window got shot out.
Why would Dion say that something totally different?
That's what I don't understand that. And then he just went to jail today.
And why did we get a phone call and a tip that either the night of the murder, after the murder, or that morning that you were frantic, you were seen out there, and you either had his blood on you or blood on the car, either one.
I wasn't even, what the fuck, like, bro. No.
Before we move further, here is what actually happened. Shaylin, also known as Shay, contacted Quan through Facebook asking if he had new weed, and he confirmed that he did. After that, Shay, Shanteria and Kima went to meet him for the deal, but the situation quickly turned wrong when they handed him fake money. Quan realized the scam and came back toward the car demanding his weed back. Tensions rose fast, and in that moment someone pulled the trigger, but the big question remains who actually did it. As the story unfolds, it is claimed that Dion ended up giving information about his own girlfriend, but whether that is the full truth or not is something we still need to find out.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
That's crazy.
But you're not
right?
down here handcuffed to that table for no reason.
Right, and no, I wasn't frantic doing nothing. I come outside, daily routine, sit on the porch, smoke my cigarette every morning.
Okay.
What was frantic about that? Why come outside with blood on me when I was just saying, look at the maintenance man, look at the landlord. Everybody's always saying everybody's business.
Did you buy weed from a boy?
No, we didn't get it. This is what I'm trying to figure out. And then I'm hearing that he was set up from somebody named Chip, that he was beefing with somebody about some females. So I guess they're thinking that we the females he was beefing about, and we just wanted to leave.
And your man even said you had some counterfeit money.
Where would I get it from?
The same place anybody would get. They fucking.
I've never dealt with counterfeit money. No.
So I'm just telling you what he's.
Y'all must have caught some shit on him. That's crazy. I never thought I would be sitting in the seat and a story getting flipped on me like that. That's crazy. Like, that's really crazy.
I mean, you know, somebody loved this kid.
I know.
You know, somebody loved him. You know.
Somebody.
And that's how he was left.
I would do.
That's how he was left.
That's not something I would do, bro. And then he talk about I shot him. Where I get a gun from to shoot somebody? Why am I gonna pull up and shoot somebody? Y'all know how many people I bought weed from in Pensacola? Why would all of a sudden this one person be somebody that'll be a target to kill? Right, with three girls in the car.
You're asking me.
And y'all asking me. I understand
let me ask you this. Why?
Like,
hold on.
And then the weed right there. Yeah. So I didn't even like.
Cinnamon, listen to me.
Yes, I am. This is just crazy.
Listen to what I'm telling you. You asking me all this, why would I do this? Why would I do that? Why would you sit in that chair right there, given the opportunity, looking at it in black and white or blue and white, however you want to describe it on this computer right here?
Because you say, I never went to Trent.
I never went to Trent.
Because like anybody else, I'm scared as shit.
Okay.
Like anybody else. Like seriously.
Then somebody's wanting to be in law enforcement, being forensic or whatever, then if you didn't do it, then... Hey, sheriff's office, I was over there and I heard a bunch of gunshots. Yeah, but that's the thing. Did you call 911?
No.
Exactly.
So that doesn't make it my fault because y'all basically will only say that it's my fault because y'all seen the interaction between him and my cousin last. And then whatever the fuck Dion just said, which I'm not worried about no who said, she said. I do know
that, I mean, I got recordings.
Yeah.
I got all kinds of stuff that I was like, yeah, man, this jet just got fucking.
I seen it on Facebook. I seen the same thing.
No, I'm talking. I got a audio.
Okay.
You know, of it. So.
Then it was somebody just smoked a jet, somebody in the silver car, somebody in the black car, somebody just pulled up. Then I was in the store. Oh, it was Chip. Somebody had something to do with it. So how does all this come down on me? Because
your car was positively identified by more than 2 people being there. That whenever you took off out of there, and you got to realize that there's video cameras. Everybody got cameras now. Mm-hmm. The biggest cameras are with the dopers, right? A lot of dope in Mayfair, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of cameras in Mayfair, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, your car was positively identified and seen on video when you left out of there from Trenton at a high rate of speed with your headlights off, and you turned and you went south on Northview and then took a right on Madison. Yes.
And you know the thing about it is, though, remember this. All right? Let me give you a little word of advice. That car that you paid for has GPS on it.
Mm-hmm.
So you saying that's not true?
No. I told y'all I was there, but I didn't, like, nobody out of my car shot him. Then y'all
But you
saying
also said you weren't
I
there.
dragged. Okay, that's because I was scared. And
Well, your vehicle was fine according to Uriah
when?
before Wednesday night.
No,
Mm-hmm.
Ryan wasn't even there before Wednesday night.
He stays there with Shay.
Listen, I understand that. Listen, no, you
Cinnamon,
listen to me.
I'm
I
not
understand
making
that.
this shit up. I'm
They've
not
been,
making it
but
up.
they have been at my aunt's house. I've been at my house.
Okay, but his girlfriend Shay stays with you. Correct.
Yes, that's my
and
cousin.
Ryan stays with you.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan has his own vehicle. He drives a little red piece of shit Ford, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but he walks by your car every day. He would notice if your damn window's blown out of your car, would he not?
Mm-hmm. We leave different times of day. We're not always
That kid's
there
a
at
whole
the
lot
same
smarter
time.
than you give him credit for.
Hmm?
He's a whole lot smarter than you give him credit for. Because he noticed that your window was missing Wednesday night when he came over there. And so does Dion. They noticed your window was missing. But Dion comes up with this whole nother story. Well, who the hell gives a shit if Dion broke that window out of your car?
Mm-hmm.
Who gives a shit? Why would Dion come up with some bullshit over how that window got broke? Why would he come up with a bullshit instead of saying, me and my old girl got into it and I said, fuck it, and I broke the window?
What I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
But then for him to say that I just told him and my mom, what did he say? I did. Like, no, it's not adding up, y'all. It's not making sense. I don't know if he's out there doing something or he's trying to cover his ass for something, but this shit is sad. Like,
who can verify besides Shay?
because it's all
and
like
Dion?
he say, she say. Like,
I mean, you have to admit. I mean, if you watch TV, it looks pretty damning. You know, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's usually a duck. All right. Talking to this guy. All right. Saying you're gonna want to buy some weed, you go to Mayfair to meet up with a guy. Supposedly, you get over on Trenton Drive. The last time you text, within a minute, the guy's dead because we know what time the 911 call comes in when he's seen. Okay. So, and it's like I said, sweetheart, is that the thing about this don't go away. I mean, this ain't gonna, you may leave out of here today, you may not, but we still got some more people that's on their way in to talk. Okay. There's a possibility you could be charged. Okay. So I want you to understand that. But I do not believe it was anybody's purpose that night. This is just a kid who's selling basically quarter bags on the street. It ain't like he's moving pounds or keys or anything like that, or he's got hundreds of thousands of dollars. He don't, So whether you pulled the trigger, whether anybody else in the car pulled the trigger or whatever, it resulted in the guy's death. And then that's the thing. It don't go away. If Kima was to get charged, y'all all going to be charged. If Shay gets charged, you're all going to be charged. Now, it'd be one thing if you would come in and said, well, let me tell you what really happened. We got in there and he tried to rob us and wouldn't give us the weed.
It'll be one thing, but it's like even if I took that route or tried to make that a story, we will all still go to jail because the fact of the matter is nobody called when it happened.
Exactly. But, you watch the TV shows and you watch these same rooms that are everything that's being done because the camera's on. They're judging the people watching at home, or when it goes to court, they're judging the person sitting there to see, one, are they remorseful? Are they guilty? Do they not give two shits or whatever? Are they trying to be helpful? And that's taken into account. Whether we can't go back to Wednesday at 10 o'clock. That they'll never come back. It's done. Jaquan's never be on this earth again. All people can do is remember him. That's all they can do. All right. But everybody that's on this earth has the ability to right a wrong at any time. At any time. So yeah, you're right. I mean, the time would have been, to be honest, back then, But this is the first time we've contacted you,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and you've come in willingly. So that shows something that you're willing to be here. You know, do I think that you're being 100% honest with me? I've done this longer than you've been alive. Okay. So I'm old salty guy, you know, so I've heard it, seen it, and done it. So the stuff you're trying to sell me, I'm not buying.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm saying, young lady, I mean, if you have any heart in you, you know, or any iota of caring about just that for human being, you know, I mean, just like if your mom got killed today, heaven forbid, we busting our ass just as hard for her and you as we are for this family that's grieving. And the next person that comes along, we work 20 something homicides a year, every year. And each case is unique. And, you know, we have a saying here, you know, we work for God because the dead people can't speak.
Mm-hmm.
Only we can speak for them. So we have to tell their story. You know, we got to find out how they lived to understand why they died. Okay? And then because some people say 3, you watch first, I say 4. Only 4 reasons for a murder. Okay? Money, drugs, sex, or revenge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay? That's the only thing. All right? So don't think there's no revenge there. Y'all didn't know this cat.
No.
Don't think there was no sex unless you say he tried to rape you. You know? But there is potentially money and drugs involved.
Just drugs.
You know?
Because money, we have money.
So
Like,
here's the
and
thing.
it ain't no counterfeit money. That's what I'm saying. Like, I make money. I got money on my card right now. I've never been known, never ever try to hit nobody with no counterfeit. Like, they don't look legit to me at all.
Look at her face in that moment. Just look at the expression she's carrying as she says she has the money. It almost feels confident, even playful, but the situation underneath is anything but that. Then you step back and ask, how did it even reach this point? People getting violent over something like weed, it just does not add up, especially when it is legal in places like Washington, D.C. and widely accepted across America today. So why would a deal like this spiral into something so extreme? On top of that, the twist makes it even more confusing. She shows up claiming she has cash, but it turns out to be fake money, which raises even more questions about what the real intention was here, because who even walks into a deal like that and expects it to end smoothly when deception is already in play? And at that point, everything just unravels fast and ugly.
To even try it. So no, that's not, money was not even an issue.
So I may come across as an asshole to you, but you come across as a very sweet, naive girl.
He say, she say, and this, that, and the third, but there's no evidence other than her writing him about the weed.
Mm-hmm.
And then they saying, oh, we seen this car, this window bust out. Like, no, that's all crazy. If y'all seen my car, why didn't y'all have my tag number? Why weren't y'all at my house? I drove, like, why would I do something? I drove my car next day. Like, frantic about what? Scared about what?
Well, you watch TV and everything.
I know.
Everything
I
happens
know.
in that hour on TV. But
Exactly.
what you don't see, that may be days or weeks that they
They
all
go
bring
all
together.
and they all bring it together in that one day. I know.
Exactly.
I know.
That's one. So it takes a little while to identify everybody because we have to sift through the bullshit because a lot of stuff we get is bullshit. We have to decipher what's good and what's not good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we can work back and with forensics.
Mm-hmm.
With, you know, gunpowder test,
Mm-hmm.
also with luminol or blue star to be able to spray that and to blacklight it and DNA.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, all that can be sent off. And then it tells, every crime scene tells a story. All right. Here are 3 females. I mean, there are some bad females in the world. I get it. But usually you do not have females that go out to commit robberies.
Mm-hmm. And then it was just like people already saying like he's into it with people about. I didn't see all this until after, like, you know, on Facebook or whatever. And then it was like, oh, he's beefing about girls. He's beefing about girls. So then, like, I wanted to like call Dan and tell y'all that we was that night trying to get me from him or whatever. But I was just like, well, damn, if I called him then and I'm saying we're going to get some weed and he pop up there, they're going to say we did it. That's why I did not call. Like, We was like,
yeah, but you know, and I say this, it's almost like, I don't know, go back to when you lived at home, and I don't know, I used to get in trouble if I had bad grades on my report card, you know, I wouldn't want to, if I had an F, I was going to try to change it to a B because I know mama was going to bust that ass, you know, so, but eventually, you know, they're going to find out, you know, anyway. So that's why it's just better to be honest, sometimes, you know. Like I said, hindsight, we do stuff different. I mean, you're 20 years old. I mean, I do see that nobody, I mean, I'd be willing to bet you, whether you admit to it or not, ever since Wednesday night, you've wondered everywhere you have gone, or if you left that house, or if somebody knocked at the door, or when you got in your car, if a cop passed you, are they going to turn around? Are they going to do that?
I really did,
You know?
though, because I feel like if I did something like absolutely wrong, then it's okay to feel that way. Like, I still wave at police officers when I ride by. Like, it don't really bother me. It don't scare me. Like, what are you being scared of? And that's what I feel like a lot of people mess up at. They start jumping and fidgeting. Like, I don't feel like they looked and was like, oh, that looked like the car that was identified. Let's go over there. I feel like Dion was doing something he probably didn't have no fucking business doing and got pulled over in my car. Cause he lies. I found it out about him. He lies.
Well, everybody lies.
He didn't want to leave my house, and he lied. He took my keys when I was asleep today, and I woke up and he was gone.
He took your kid?
No, my keys.
Oh.
Today.
Gotcha.
And I was like, I would fuss at him about that. Like, certain different nights out the week, I wake up and my car be gone. I'm like, where you went? Oh, I just went to the store. I just went. And I'm like, dude, it's like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, I don't even like my car being out. Like, today, he knows I don't have no insurance on my car. This is why I've been at home, like, every day. So I told him, like, no, don't drive my car, whatever. So we had went to the store yesterday because it's like running around the corner. When I was coming back in, I ran over a nail. So we had to change the tire right there. So I was already still in the house and shit from then. Then today, they just left. And then it's like, all this happened like in the same 15, 20 minutes.
He hadn't been gone very long?
No, he had been gone for like an hour and a half, maybe two. I was asleep. Yeah, I was asleep. Me and the baby was in the bed asleep like the baby was.
Now, where's the baby's mama?
She is in Georgia.
Is she from here?
I think so, but I know she lives in Georgia.
She don't have nothing to do with the kid?
Yes, she does. This is about to be some shit.
Well, he's got her and ain't supposed to have her?
No, he's supposed to have him, but I don't feel like she would want him at my house. She doesn't like me, of course. Nobody wants their baby daddy to be with nobody else.
They recently, how long you been with someone?
Like 7 months, 8.
I mean, you know, I told you what he said. And then that, what's his name? Ryan?
Right here.
Yeah. I mean, he said that, you know, he wasn't with y'all either.
He wasn't.
You know, he said with y'all 3 girls or whatever. And I mean, this is the thing. I mean, bottom line is I'm fixing to go check and see if they got her here yet and the other girl and talk to them.
I just feel like positive or negative, it's like not going to help me. But
there's also,
if it was me saying, okay, yeah, I did it and go through court and go through everything or however all that really goes, then guess what? When I get out, now I'm a felon, maybe I'll never be able to work with old people again. I'll never be able to work with children again. Like, my life is going to be fucked. Like, I'm not going to be able to do nothing that I'm doing now.
That's not totally true.
Afterwards.
I know you think that, and a lot of people do think that, but I will tell you that the difference is the people that sit here in these seats, all right, most of them have a rap sheet longer than this whole entire room. Yeah. They've been in the system. You know people that's been in the system. Everything works on a point system. It's what you score out to and all this stuff, right? Now, yeah, you're dealing with, and when it comes to homicide's homicide. It doesn't get any worse than that.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying.
You know, but, hang on. But you're 20 years old now.
What does that mean? Because I have a long life to live, I can go to jail for 30 years now?
No. But the difference is The difference is if it was just a cold-blooded, intentional, I'm going to kill this guy, we're going out to seek and find somebody to kill or whatever, it was premeditated, then yeah, you don't see the light of day no more. You get life in prison or you get the death penalty.
Those are usually the stories I see on Post 48. That you put it that way.
All right. Now, when you talked about if he tried to rob you and then there's 3 girls and y'all got to do something, y'all scared and somebody's got a gun and they're like, shit, I got to save my girl or whatever, boom, 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 get him out of the fucking car or whatever. If that's how it fucking happened, yeah. Do you go to jail because somebody's been killed?
Yes.
Exactly. You do. But it's not forever.
But it's forever. It is forever. You don't have no life after that.
Anything like, at 20 years old seems like forever. If I told you that you'd be a millionaire if you went to school for 4 years, you'd think that 4 years is forever. Just like you thought high school was forever. Or I don't want to go to school. Or I don't want to have to do chores around the house forever. I don't want to do this or do that. You know? So, that's the thing, hon, is I don't think you're bad people. You know, and I don't think, I mean, I've seen your photos, I've seen your Facebook, I've seen you are a typical high school kid graduating.
Can you listen to something?
Yeah, I'm going to have to get a key because I don't have one on my thing, but I will.
Turn it and it hurt.
You were a typical high school kid 2 years ago, you know, with your high school graduation stuff. Mm-hmm. And everything else. Your whole life ahead of you, ready to get out on your own and make it on your own.
Trying to get out of this city.
You know, exactly, you know. But, like I said, the difference is, you know, if this was a theft charge or if this was a bad check or if this was a ticket or a driving violation or a burglary or some bullshit, no biggie. But this don't go away. Mm-hmm. I mean, it does not go away. So, doing any jail time. If I said, hey, if you come and you be truthful, you're only going to do 1 year in jail. If I could do that, which I can't, but if I could tell you that, nobody still wants to do 1 year in jail, you know. But I do know, and I've done this long enough, that what I told you about the difference of premeditating and planning to go murder somebody. And yes, you spend your natural life in jail versus if somebody tried to rob you or whatever happened and the evidence shows once we go through your car, once we go through your phones, once we go through, because we have your boyfriend's phone, we took his phone. We've already subpoenaed Shay's phone after he tried to say he didn't even have that phone number.
And we think we got the story. And we're going to give you one more shot, to be honest, and to tell us what happened. Because we know everything that happened now. And why you guys were there. But we're going to give you one more shot to tell us. And if you don't, if you want to stick with what you already gave us, then so be it. But we really think that there's something else. There's a lot more to it than what you originally said.
It's like not a lot more to it, but
no, it was fast.
Yeah. Well, can I go home? I won't be able to go home.
No, ma'am, you don't want to go home.
And she's not either.
Who?
Chemo
and Shay?
Nope.
Crazy.
It is crazy. But unfortunately, it happened.
Hey, it's nothing personal against y'all like you.
It is what it is, sweetheart.
It was done, like I said, we could hit a reset or pause or go back. I mean, I know you wouldn't heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I know you wouldn't heartbeat.
So, that being said, this is your only shot, Cinnamon. So, I'm not going to need you to be honest. Like I said, we sat down there and we talked to Shay. We came up. And Dion. I already told you what Dion said. So, you know where this is going. Everybody's doing this.
Mm-hmm. Because nobody wants to get in trouble. I'll take the fall.
It ain't taking me. You taking the fall.
It is because...
Well, I mean, they riding with you.
They going.
I mean...
Y'all all going to be charged with the same thing.
My main thing is I want to get the gun off the street. You know what I'm saying? And if I was a betting man, the gun come from? You don't tote no gun around.
No, I don't. You don't either. It didn't come from him, but
Where did it come from?
it's crazy.
Where did it come from, Sam?
Come on
It's
now.
crazy.
Where's it
I
at?
mean, that I really don't know.
Who got rid of it then? Because you know what happened to it once you were done. So what happened
It
to it?
wasn't like that. Like, that's how y'all making it seem.
All right, well, how about this? After the incident occurred, what happened. What happened to the gun then?
I don't know.
It just disappeared?
It did. I didn't do nothing with it.
Somebody, what you say? Somebody got rid of it.
Did Kima take it to get rid of it?
No. Me, him, and Shay stayed right there with each other.
Did Shay take to get rid of it?
No, Shay.
Did you give it to Dion to get rid of it? Did you give it to Ryan to get rid of it? Is it still inside your home?
I know it was a revolver. You know what a
Yes, it
revolver is? You seen the cowboy kind? You know the gun that has the cylinder?
No.
And then you got the square gun.
Like the police and everybody racks it and all that crap.
So,
Like that. Wait. I mean, not exact, but that's one. That's a revolver.
It's been a full 14 hours long and I'm not gonna lie, I was completely drained and just couldn't be asked to keep pushing through it at that moment, so instead of forcing it I decided to get this part uploaded for you now, but I promise this is not the end of it. I'll take a short break and within about a week or so I'll have the rest of the interrogations edited and ready so you can see the full picture as it unfolds step by step, because right now we are only scratching the surface and the most important part, the confession that changes everything, is still ahead, so keep watching and stay locked in because things are about to get a lot more intense.
Yeah,
so
small.
is what happened, because I'm sure Kimo is like probably pissing on herself. We did go to get the weed or whatever, and of course, like y'all know, I don't want to go to jail. Like, let nobody, like you said, it wasn't intentional. He did, like, he tried to fight Shay, and he tried to take his weed back after he already had our money. And no, it wasn't fake money. We had real money. So he started reaching, and he just like was trying to come in the car, like he would not get off the Shay. So I did shoot him.
How many times?
I don't know. But I know it was like 3.
He was actually sitting behind Shay
No,
in the back seat.
no. It wasn't inside my car at all. It was that fast. That fast. Like, that's why I didn't understand why he was calling from private, and then I got sketchy, and then when he came up to the car, he had his hood on. We had never seen him before. And then Shay gave him money, gave him weed, then he reached back and tried to grab the weed. And so Shay was like fighting him. And I was like, just let her go, just let her go. So then I was trying to pull off, and he wouldn't let her go. So I shot him. And it was like a warning shot, like, let her go. And he was coming further into the car. Like, he was coming at me. And then I shot him, like, again. And then he just fell.
Breathe. All right.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can. Hey, I know you think it's over. No, baby. No, it's not. No, it's not. Hey, I know you, I talked to you earlier, you are not, y'all ain't a group of girls that go around murdering people.
But it doesn't matter anymore. All that matters is that I did it. It doesn't matter that it was an accident. It doesn't matter that he tried to snatch anything back. All that matters is that I didn't call y'all. Period.
Why didn't you call?
Because we young. It's the first, like, I don't have a record. They don't have a record.
That's even all the better, though.
I've never, ever in my life been close to anything. So when he grabbed Shay's neck, I panicked. I did.
Because
I was like,
maybe she was a dude.
Yeah, because Shay got a low haircut. So I feel like he thought she was a dude. But he knew she was a girl. And I don't know if he just wanted his weed and his money, because I see on the picture he had more weed. And it was just like,
All right, look at here.
like, it really don't matter. Because either way, I have to go sit in jail and fight for my life every day.
Mm-hmm. It's not going to be.
And
like
people are going to try to kill me. People are going to come after my family. People are already writing me. This is why people don't tell y'all stuff in Pensacola, because they're scared. I knew y'all was coming. I wasn't going to run. I wasn't going to hide because it wasn't purposely. My little sister just got shot in December.
Here?
Yes.
Who's your sister?
Victoria.
Where did this happen?
On Michael Drive.
In December? This past December?
Mm-hmm.
No, she didn't pass away, did she?
No.
Where was she shot at? In the leg?
In her arm.
Who shot
Her ex-boyfriend.
her? Yes. They made her arrest on that.
Yeah, so,
Yes.
and he's still roaming the streets. They let him right out.
Now, she's younger than you, ain't she?
Yeah, and
Yes,
she's pregnant, so.
Well, they got to give you a bond, dear. I mean, if you make a bond, you make the bond. But we got other people that's out here that's killed people that's out on bond, roaming the street. That's just the way it is, you know.
It's just the same thing. Still, I just feel like my life is not, never be the same. I've never been all I ever did was just take care of kids and old people.
And for granted,
that's all I want to do.
Your life, you're right. Your life would not be the same.
No.
But it's not over.
It's not.
It's not over.
It's not.
By any means.
Not at 20 years old. It's not. It really isn't, baby. So to help understand what happened, to support your story about the way he started doing her, if you look here at his little sketch, what does that say? Rear?
Rear. That's the front of your car.
So that would be you. The passenger is Shay.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Kima?
In the back, behind Shay.
Oh, on this
behind
side.
Shay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so he came around on this side of the car?
Yeah, he came from the front, from the other street.
What, y'all were on Trenton?
Yeah, he came straight to Shay's side.
Here,
I guess he thought she was a dude.
Okay, but Shay sitting here, right? In the passenger side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's just Shay. And this is you. And where did you say that Kima's at?
In the back, behind Shay.
So Kima's sitting here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this spot here is open.
Mm-hmm.
When he walked up from the front.
Mm-hmm.
And he walked directly to Shay?
He walked directly to Shay. He thought she was a dude.
This is Edison.
Yeah.
Right here. This is Trenton. Right here.
Mm-hmm.
So you tell me where this occurred.
Where did he meet y'all at? Where did y'all contact you?
On Trenton?
Yeah.
Okay. And he just walked right up out of nowhere and met you out there.
When he seen the car, he flipped his hood on and he kind of had his head down. So I was really already panicking then. This, I don't really have no good feeling. Why he walking like that? And then it was just that fast. Just that fast.
Okay. And so when he walked up to Shay, he gave her, she give you or he gave her the weed or she give him the money right off and they exchanged?
Yeah,
and then
it was just like a handshake. And then I was getting ready to put my car in and drive and he just reached back in the car at her. And so
he reached through the window?
Yeah. That's how the window didn't get broke from the shot. He broke it then. I don't know what
he reached through the window on your side?
No,
on Shay's
It was
side.
never inside the car. This was all outside the car. I don't let nobody get in my car.
So he comes over here at some point?
Yeah, when he walked up from Edison, he walked straight to Shay.
Okay, yeah, he comes Edison.
Yeah, he came
Trenton,
in front
up
of
to her
us.
side.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
And then it's I guess he had us sitting in front of somebody's house or just sitting right there or whatever. So then when they did the transaction, he just he just launched back in the car,
Trying to grab his weed.
Yeah.
She did say, she said, I busted him.
She did. She was fighting him and she was what the fuck? And I was looking and then he was fuck that. And he got to reaching and I was just and then he still he was fighting, he knew he was wrong, but he wouldn't let her go. And then he got further in the car, yanking on the wheel.
Leaning through the window.
Yes. After he was shot the first time. So it was a warning, just let her go, bro. What the fuck?
Do you think you hit him the first time you shot?
Yeah, right here.
Because you saw it?
Yeah.
Did you shot across her and like across where she's sitting?
I could have killed her.
Right-handed or left-handed?
Right.
So you reached across her this way, and he's trying to come in the window.
He was in the window,
and you trying to back away like this. And
we was like leaning, like yeah.
All right. And so then when you shot him, what did he do?
He was still trying to fight her. He was still trying to take his weed.
And so then, what happens?
He was still trying to fight her. I shot him 2 more times, and then we left.
Okay. And what happened with him?
I don't know. I just felt like he was trying to kill my cousin.
When you smashed off, was he still kind of hanging on a little bit to the car and fell?
Mm-hmm. Like, he was still basically like really hanging on the shade. And then after the 3rd shot, he just let go. Like, I didn't really pay attention to see how he fell or where he fell at. I was just like, damn, like, he finna kill one of us.
What did Shay and Kima say?
Nothing. That was like,
I mean, what they say, God damn, you killed him or you shot him or whatever.
No, it was all like, just like, we just start praying. Like, what the fuck? Like, that was not supposed to happen. Like, that was just crazy. It really, like,
and so
we didn't understand why he was launching back in the window. Like, you knew, and then that's why I told y'all, like, that's why I was scared at first to tell y'all when we went on Trenton, because when he was calling from private, I was just like, why is he calling back from private?
He's calling on the app.
I don't know.
That's because he was calling from an app.
Yeah, so the number he gave us, we called, and then he called back, and then he was like calling from private, and then I was like, I don't think we should go. And he was like, nah, we want to smoke, so we'll go anyway.
Whose idea was it to carry the gun?
Fast. Me?
Did the girls know you had the gun with you?
No.
They didn't? You sure?
If they did, they must have seen it, because I didn't tell them.
Where did you have it at?
Like, kind of like under my phone. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell at nighttime.
But you had it in your hand already?
No.
Where
I
was
didn't have it, like, on the intent to kill. Like, my phone be under, like, my dashboard, and I had it in my lap, and the gun was on the floor. That's why when they was, like, fighting, I didn't instantly, like, oh, boom, 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 I'm finna kill you. Like, it was like a panic, like, is he gonna stop? Is he gonna let go? Like, fight back? And he just wanna let go. And I was, like, fidgeting then, like, what the fuck? Like, yeah.
All right. So then y'all, once the incident occurred and you left and you went what? Where'd you go?
How'd y'all get out of there? Y'all went straight on?
I really honestly don't remember, because, you know, the ears is like ringing.
Oh, yeah.
And I
sound of, that's all you hear.
I just left back out by Fast Lane and home.
So you went back out by Fairfield and Ruby and went back home. Mm-hmm. All right. When you get home, what takes place then?
Nothing really. But everybody was just like.
Well, it can't just be everything was chill. Like, I mean,
Well, I know y'all learned.
You wouldn't believe it though. It was very chill.
I know y'all learned of him dying.
Like, on the inside, like I just knew, like.
But you saw on social media and everything.
Everybody was alive.
By that time,
yeah, because they were alive on the scene.
And then when we was on Facebook, and then I seen somebody's like, damn, they just smoked Jit. And I was like, oh my God, y'all, I think the boy did. And then it just was like quiet. Like,
when did it come time to wipe the car down?
My car, crazily, early that day I was wiping it down.
I know, like, your car ain't all that clean.
It ain't. It's not that clean. It's like my seats was always messy. I've always been trying to get them detailed, but I was already wiping it down that day. So then, like, I didn't even do it that night. It's just like, I really wasn't, because it wasn't my intentions. Like, that stuff you have prepared when you know you're going to go do something. Like, I don't have shit in my house to clean up a murder scene. I don't know who does, unless it's somebody that's prepared themselves to do it. Mm. So I just, like, I don't know. We just prayed, really, the majority of the night. We sat there and just was waiting, and days have passed.
Hey, I appreciate you being honest. You hear me? I really, really do. I know it sucks, but ultimately you did the right thing. knock this other one out.
And then it's gonna be a little bit. You might as well eat your stuff there and drink your water. It's gonna be in a minute, okay?
Like how long?
It'll be a little while because
Probably at least an hour, but we'll make sure you
Can I
get fed.
please just call my mom?
What's going on, Tammy?
I'm going to jail. I love y'all.
What?
I love y'all.
What you mean?
Me, Kayla, and Shay outgoing.
What?
We outgoing.
Who? What you mean?
Me, Kayla, and Shay.
Huh?
Me, Kayla, and Shay. In one of the other interrogation rooms. In one of the other interrogation rooms. No. Mom, they like. Well, it's too late. Yes, it is. I've already confessed to it. Because I guess Dion, when he got pulled over today, yes. I'm going to jail. It doesn't matter. You told them that. You told them that I told you and my mama that I killed that boy. That's the first thing they said when they came in here. It don't matter, D. It don't matter. But listen. I know. Yep, I know. Well, listen. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. Shay and Kima, Shay and Kima already was shook the fuck up. They already told on me. Everybody finger pointed on me. My car has GPS on it. It really didn't matter. It all pointed to me. Only reason I was wrong. Yes, I did. Yes. Because they already told on me. Yes, they did. Kima just came in here, babe. They found Kima already. She wasn't hiding.
I'll take a picture for you if you want me to.
I can send you a picture.
So she ended up being sentenced to 15 years in prison, and when she told her mother, you could really feel the weight of that moment. Her mother's reaction says it all. The pain just hit her instantly, and honestly it's hard to watch something like that unfold, knowing what it does to a family. Now in terms of Dion, Orion and Kima, you are going to have to dig a little deeper because that part of the story still raises a lot of questions. What do you even think about a 15-year sentence here? Because personally, I struggle to see this as something fully premeditated or intentional, but at the same time it still circles back to the same issue. Why was a gun even involved in the first place, especially if the plan was just to buy weed, something that has been done many times before as was mentioned? And when you step back and look at it, it just feels like a completely avoidable situation over marijuana. And you even hear people saying you are 20 years old, you have your whole life ahead of you, and that is exactly what makes it so frustrating, because one wrong decision can change everything. And if this was my child, I would honestly be devastated and deeply disappointed, because the choices here led to consequences that are hard to come back from. Anyway, I will be back in about a week with the rest of the interrogations. Thanks for watching.